Police arrest Proprietor after school explosion kills 2. Federal Capital Territory FCT Police Command has arrested Adamu Ashimu, proprietor of T-sangag-yar Sani Uthman Islamiyya School in Kuchi-buyi Village, Bwari Area Council, following an improvised explosive device explosion on the school premises on Monday, January 6, 2025. The explosion, which occurred at about 11 a.m., allegedly involved an IED brought by 3 men who had visited the school's proprietor earlier that day. 2 of the men died on the school veranda while tampering with the explosive device, and a 3rd man, along with a female trader, sustained severe injuries and is currently receiving treatment under police guard. The FCT police spokesperson Josephine Ade disclosed that the command received a distress call from the Saki of Kuchi-buyi, a team of police operatives, including the command's explosive ordnance disposal EOD team, and the area commander of Kubwa was immediately mobilized to the scene. The area was cordoned off to protect residents and the facility investigations. And to facilitate investigations, pardon me please. Victims were promptly evacuated and rushed to the hospital for medical attention. Preliminary investigations reveal that the 3 men, all from Katsina, visited the school's proprietor, Madam Adamu Ashimu, and brought the explosive device with them. The device detonated while they tampered with it on the school veranda, killing 2 of them instantly. The female trader, who was nearby, also suffered severe injuries. The FCT bomb squad confirmed that the explosion was caused by an IED, with remnants of the device discovered and recovered from the scene. Malam Adamu Ashimu has been taken into police custody for questioning as investigations continue to uncover the motive behind the visitor's action and the connection of the explosive device to the school. What are your thoughts on this story? Now, bearing in mind that children are probably not in school, because resumption, the year just started, and certain schools haven't, yet resumed school.
Yeah.
When you look at this story, what are your thoughts, given that there might have been little children in the school premises, and why is a bomb in the school?
For me, thank God they arrested the man in question or the woman in question. The woman has a lot to tell us. Because let's look at it, for instance. 3 people, come into your office with explosive. They talk with you. And after talking with you, 2 now comes out, or the 3 comes out, and that they are trying to either fix or fiddle with the explosive, and then it exploded on them, which means it was a mistake. Do you understand?
All right.
So were they trying to fix it to detonate later when the children start coming to school? What was the plan? What was that meeting for? Did they come to threaten the woman for something? If you don't give us this or that, we're going to explode your school. What is it? You understand me?
Right.
So if you look at this situation here, there's so much that is not being said here. There's so much that is not being said on the news.
Right.
Because if you look at it very well, coming with the explosive and then the thing now exploding on me that came with it, there's something. Either this woman ordered for this explosive, and then by the time they brought it, she was trying to say, this is not what I want. I'm just thinking out loud now. Maybe this is not what I ordered for. Okay, they said, no ma, it's the same thing. It can give you the same effect. Okay, the woman was okay, show me. And then probably the people that brought in the explosive, in trying to show her a few things, mistakenly detonated the thing on themselves. Because if you check it, it was detonated, 2 people died on the spot, 1 injured out of the 3, but the woman, nothing happened to the owner of the school.
Right.
Nothing happened. Now, that means eventually she was not there with them, because if she was there with them, she would also be injured. So which means a discussion ended, and they said, okay, go ahead and show me a sample, let me see what's going on. Now, we don't know what is behind this.
Right.
But I am convinced, I may be wrong, but I'm convinced that this is not all the story on the news.
Now, given that this might not be all the story, what are your thoughts as regards the security? The
like
security,
I said,
especially in northern Nigeria. This is not an isolated case. There are bombings every day. Right? What are your thoughts as regards what security agencies are doing that people are able to move these devices all around because they didn't fix the device there.
I read something in the news many years ago. That should be when I was in primary school. No, not primary school, secondary school, Federal Government College, Enugu. I can still remember reading that thing, and it was Abacha that said it. The former president, late Sani Abacha. He said, if insurgents lasts beyond 24 hours, he said government is involved. That was what the late Sani Abacha said. He said, if insurgents lasts more than 24 hours, government is involved. Someone in government, some persons in government is behind it.
And probably profiting from it.
That is why. You see, because insurgents can't, because, some people think that there's no security in Nigeria. I tell them it's not true. You know why I said so? Because I can remember one time, some group of cultists killed a policeman in my areas as a little boy. Now, that policeman that they killed, it took police just 3 days to catch all the killers. Just 3 days. Because that policeman, his death, nobody from within the police ranks masterminded it. It was an open attack. You understand me? A pure enemy attack on the police. The police, how they did it, I can't explain to you tomorrow. That's why I tell people. That's why when they say they kidnapped this person here, the police have been on it, and for 6 months, 1 year, not now. I just tell the person, I said, this thing, there's a government official's hand in this matter. That's why it's delaying.
Thank you so much.
Because for me, security, Nigeria has security. But it's just this is I'm talking about right now. If there's someone in government who is behind the act, a lot of things will be delayed, because by the time they get to the head and find out that, it is Oga so and so that is in charge. Oga, what do we do now? Say, leave that thing. And that's it.